I'm going to go over some shipping settings right now and what is the best way to actually set it up for your website. So the first thing we need to do when we log in, we can click on settings right here, and then over on the left side under areas, click on shipping settings, and that'll get to the shipping area. So what I want to just go over, if we click under the active shipping methods, there's four main shipping methods that Magellan has set up for you, which was really nice for them because it makes it a lot easier for you to do all your shipping on your website. So let's just go over the first one. The first time is real-time shipping modules. Some people like to use it. If this is actually using FedEx, UPS, or USPS to do your shipping, or some other company like that, you usually don't have to set up the any of these other ranges below the real-time shipping modules. The way you set that up is to go down to package settings, and this is all your default your default box length, width, and height. The reason why not too many of our students or coaches like to use the real-time shipping modules is because you actually have to go into every single one of your products and change the length, width, and height, and also give it weight. So, and then UPS or those companies, they actually calculate how much it's going to cost for shipping depending on the size of the item, the weight of the item, and where it's being sent off to. So, and just a side note, those modules aren't always 100% accurate as well. So those are a couple reasons why the real-time shipping modules isn't as popular, but just in case you want to use it, the way to install it is to go to available modules, click on that one, and then these are all the modules that are already set up. You got the FedEx is the main and easiest to use. You got USPS and UPS as well. If you want to do it, just this button under actions will install it, and then as well, after you install it from the available modules, you can click on installed modules and it should be there. And after you've gone to their website and set up an account with them, you can click on this button right here, which is the settings, and put in your account information that you have set up with them and set it up for them. And it also has a few extra instructions here at the bottom that Magellan has written for you. Alright, so that's the real-time modules. If we go back to the shipping settings, the next one down is the product-defined shipping. Now, I personally have not actually used this that much, but I believe what it does is under each product, when you go to edit the product, there's going to be a shipping settings where the tabs are, and you can actually give it a fixed price depending on what product it is. So every one of your products can have a different shipping price if you wanted to set that up as well. Okay, so real-time modules and product-defined shipping actually take a little longer to set up than usual, and that's why most students and coaches like to stay near the shipping table and the fixed shipping modules. So let me just show you fixed real quick. If you want to do a fixed shipping module, I don't believe the fixed method or shipping table range really matter too much. You can just put in a fixed rate here, which could be like $5 or something like that. And if you go ahead and save that, it doesn't matter what the person buys. If they buy one product or 20 products, it's always going to be $5. And the reason why some coaches and students like to use this is two reasons. First of all, it's the easiest to set up, obviously. You're done with shipping right after you do this and save the settings. The second reason is it gives an incentive for a customer to buy more products on your website. Alright, if they know that they're buying more and still paying the same low shipping rate, they would like that, and they might look throughout your website more and even purchase more stuff. So that's why some people do like it. Alright, you just want to make sure you cover your bases for that first product that people would buy. Alright, and the last shipping method, if we go up here, click on shipping table, is my personal favorite and what I like to use, what a lot of students use as well. So if we click on shipping table, we have to click the fixed method, and it shows you the per pound or item or percentage of total. What I usually like to do is do the per order. So depends on your whole entire order, and then you have to click the shipping table range. The shipping table can be based off the total price of the order or the total weight. Now, if you put the weight in here, you're going to have to go into every single product and put in a weight for the product as well. So what most people do is do it for the total price. So this is going to make a shipping table for the total price of the whole order. All right. And what we would do, all of this can just be 0, and everything else can just be the same. You can always put in handling and expedited charges if you want to, okay? But for this case, we can just go ahead and save it like that. And then for the shipping tables, how we set that up, we have to set up ship zones and ship table. The other three tabs don't really matter. So for every table that we have, it has to be connected to a zone. So let's click on ship zones first and add a new shipping zone. It'll take us to this place, and you can pick where you want it to be shipped to and what customers can actually buy products from your site. So right now, just to show you, I'll just put in United States, and you can, by holding control, you can click more than one state if you want to, as much as you want. And if you let go of control, you can click anywhere and it just picks one area. But instead of having to pick all the states, about halfway down is where the countries start. You can pick what countries you want to sell to. Near the bottom is where you have just the whole country of the United States. So go ahead and click that, and you can add the ship zone. And once the ship zone is added, it'll show up here, we can actually add a ship table. Alright, what we want to do is pick what zone we want to add the ship table to. The first is United States. Let's click on that. Then when we're in that, we can click Add New Ship Table option. And what a ship table does, and the reason I like it the most, you can put from a minimum value of the total order price, if the whole order cost between from $0 to $50, we could say then the shipping will cost $5. All right, and go ahead and add that. And then we can say if someone then we can go back down and add a new shipping table option and say if they purchase anywhere from $50.01 to $100, then we'll charge them $10 shipping. Alright, and then you can just keep doing whatever values we want to put in there. Some people have it every $10 they change the price of shipping, or every $25. You set it up how you want. And then near the end, to do an infinity option, you want to do something like $100.01 for the minimum value, whatever is next from this max value, to just a really big number. They don't have an infinity number, so you can just put something like 100,000, and for everything above $100, you can just make whatever price, whatever shipping price you want. So it just made $20. Usually people aren't going to buy $100,000 of merchandise on your website, and if they do, they usually contact you to see if there's some type of a deal you can make for them. So that's how to set up the shipping tables. If you have any other questions about it, feel free to call the resource line.